What's up, captains? This episode will be short and sweet. Just want to make an announcement on a new service that I'm offering. So, my influence has been growing like crazy on social media, and I've been getting a ton of people reaching out to me asking about my coaching services. And because I do not have the time, energy, or bandwidth to coach every single person individually, and especially those who would not be a good fit for the Captain's Lifestyle program, because that's only for impact-driven entrepreneurs. Um, but I wanted to create a service for men, especially, to get coaching, because this has been a recurring issue that I've been getting messages about all the time on how to cultivate more masculine energy, on how to regain that vitality that they once had, to drop body fat, get into fitness, improve their health, boost their time management, have better relationships, all the things that I talk about. This is something that men are struggling with, and they're reaching out to me all the time asking about my coaching services. And like I mentioned, I don't have time to coach every single one. And I reply to comments as fast as I can. Sometimes it takes me a few days to get back. So I created the Captain's Lifestyle Crew because I believe, and I know actually, that it's important for guys to have a crew, a tribe of other like-minded men to band together and get support and guidance from. And this is exactly what the Captain's Lifestyle Crew is. So it is a crew of elite entrepreneurs, men in any line of work, men who just want to improve themselves, who are like-minded in this high performance masculinity mindset, and you get to network with them. So we hop on a weekly call every single Sunday, and it's an accountability call. It's a coaching call. We talk about our wins for that week, like what went well. We get support on anything that we are struggling with. We get to network, like I mentioned, with other high achieving men. And we also host monthly mastermind calls. So these are high performance masterminds. Oftentimes I have guest speakers, former podcast guests come on and talk to the crew. This next month's mastermind, which will be February, will be featuring guest speaker Anthony Miranda, who is a two-time podcast guest, and he's actually creating his own masculinity course. So I figured it would be perfect to have him on, especially because the mastermind will be before Valentine's Day, to talk about self-control, refraining from desires, and cultivating your masculinity. So it'll be a good one. And that's just an example. Like January's mastermind was all about 2022 goal setting, on how to let go of what was holding you back, those self-limiting beliefs, how to upgrade your language. And in that mastermind, I had guest speaker Chase Tollison to talk about language. And that interview was one of my favorite podcast interviews to date, talking about language. So ton of value in the Captain's Lifestyle Crew masterminds. Again, those are once a month. You also get those weekly accountability calls. In addition to that, it's also an ever expanding knowledge database. So every single morning, I update the Captain's Lifestyle Crew in various different categories. There's 12 to 15, I believe. Everything from mindset to brain health to sleep, nutrition, exercise, biohacking, supplements, time management, stress management, creativity, masculinity, like you name it, it's all in there. And the library of knowledge just increases every single day as I update it. So it's a wealth of knowledge in there. So you get accountability, you get the coaching, and you get the monthly mastermind. It's a no-brainer. In addition to that, you will also get future access to Captain's Lifestyle NFTs. So unless you're living under a rock, you've no doubt heard about the explosion of NFTs. And I will be giving those to Captain's Lifestyle crew members for free. Now, they are not in the works yet, but they will be coming sometime in the future. So not 100% sure what the utility aspect will be, which leads me to my next point, which crew members will also get first access to in-person events and retreats. This is something that I've been planning for a while now, hosting men's retreats, where we, I like rent a cabin up in the woods or, wherever on the beach. And we do a whole bunch of biohacking shit. So like breath work and ice baths and sauna, exercise, yoga, journaling, meditation, like all the things. We do it in person in a retreat and men's setting. So that will be a lot of fun. So when those come, crew members get first access to those, as well as discounts, most likely via the NFTs. That will be like your ticket to get in, essentially. So that is all in the works, and crew members get first access to both of those. All right. So just to recap, everything you get as part of the Captain's Lifestyle crew, you get the weekly coaching and accountability calls. You get the monthly high performance masterminds with guest speakers. You get the ever expanding knowledge database of high performance. You get first access to the Captain's Lifestyle NFTs, as well as first access to in-person events once they occur, which I'm guessing, that's not a good word, which I am hoping, I guess, will happen this year. So I've got a lot of stuff going on, but I'm going to do my best to make one of those happen this year. So the Captain's Lifestyle crew is a monthly subscription. It's only $45 a month. And as with everything that I charge money for, I make sure that the value that you get is 10x the monetary cost. So I've said this on podcasts before. I've actually recorded a whole podcast on this topic, that if you view something as expensive or not worth it, that means that you don't see the value that that item or service is bringing, right? So $45 a month. What do you get for $45 a month? A call once a week with other like-minded, high-achieving men to not only hold you accountable, but also to provide you support and guidance along your journey. You also get those monthly masterminds, which by themselves, I could charge multiple hundreds of dollars for those. I just gave a webinar to a large company last week, and I charged them $1,500 for 1 hour. And you guys get this for $45 a month, right? So it's really no brainer. So definitely going to 10x the value that you're getting from that, not to mention the limitless value that you could get from networking with other like-minded men, right? So again, it's just a wealth of knowledge and potential in there. So the link to sign up for the crew will be in the description or the show notes of this podcast. If you have any questions, you guys know where to find me in the comments of the YouTube video. Reach out to me on social media, send me an email, whatever it is. I will be happy to answer any questions you have. And that's it for today's episode. Hope to see you guys in the crew. Until next time, live the Captain's Lifestyle. Peace.